We 25-year-old in this business. We work as a system integrator, and largely we operate in India. We have offices across India in all the major metros, and we serve customers on their all IT related needs on infra side, cloud side, or services side. So that's what we do. In terms of revenue, we do close to about 600 crore plus revenue, and we are 1400 plus employee company. I knew about Enjay from long back. So initially, probably we were interacting from a thin client business perspective, but I met Limesh Bhai in one of the event, and where I knew about his CRM product, and then I wanted to kind of explore solution uh, for internal use. I was looking for CRM solution. Actually, we had a long journey in terms of implementing CRM at Orient. Initially, we our own built of CRM on open source, but then somewhere we did not complete that, implemented, but it was not adopted well. So we were looking at CRM solution, and then I heard from Limesh Bhai about Sangam CRM, and then I wanted to make it a point that we use some Indian product. So that's how I kind of initiated the discussion. Currently, we are using Sangam CRM. Um, we were looking at using call center solution also, and we were also looking at using Tally on cloud. We have a very diverse sales team, and it is spread across multiple offices. Uh, so we wanted to kind of automate the sales process as well as marketing process. And we have consolidated data in one tool, which we can kind of use it to analyze our engagement with customers and how we are doing from a sales perspective, how we can help sales guys to kind of with the marketing activities on their set of accounts. And so that was the objective largely. So largely it is being used by sales team and some of the technical teams. So initially when we first attempted, we kind of built an open source tool, and it was pretty much uh, basic CRM processes we had kind of implemented in that. But somewhere we, the senior guy left, and then probably we could not kind of keep that momentum up in terms of updating the product. So somewhere it died down, and then user adoption also was a problem. So then second phase, we kind of looked at implementing Microsoft CRM. It was not very user friendly, and we could not actually put time, effort, energy to kind of customize that. And again, we could not kind of relate with it. So third attempt, we kind of started with Sangam CRM. It's pretty easy to deploy and pretty easy to kind of understand and use. Training material that was available, which actually helped in terms of kind of with those videos, we could kind of, get that sense of how to use it. So initial two attempts, we kind of tried to consolidate the data, but largely we were maintaining the data in Excel sheets, and every sales guy and the team leader will have their customers' information and data into with them in either maintained in Excel sheet or Outlook or in their mobile phone or something like that. It was not formally kind of so the data was flowing in Excel sheets earlier before we kind of moved from that Microsoft CRM attempt to implement Microsoft CRM to Sangam CRM. It was largely in Excel sheets. To be very honest, we've started using it from last 6 months. So I'm seeing the benefit now coming in the sense that we have now started utilizing Sangam CRM. So my judgment is that we should be able to kind of at least improve our sales performance and overall performance by at least 20-25% over next period of 1 to 2 years of time. Initially, when we started, what helped us in terms of is the training programs available, YouTube videos, and rather that class the training programs which are there on school that helped. So we kind of pushed all to kind of go through those training programs, recordings. So to get an overview and idea about how to use CRM, what are the functions, features, functionalities. So that helped. Then we kind of engaged with the deployment team. And then the deployment team kind of started with understanding of how we manage our business. We had one internal CRM champion who actually took the lead, and he worked along with the deployment team at Enjay, and we kind of configured the entire system. There was not much of a configuration. A lot of these things are kind of already available in the CRM. It was more of fine tuning it and maybe removing some of the fields and adding some fields, kind of thing. So which we did, and it took us about 2 to 3 months to kind of set that up, and then we started with training of the team members. All whenever we had any issue, there was a single point of contact for us assigned by NJ team. So that helped in terms of kind of initial those hiccups could be kind of managed quickly, and it also helped us in terms of kind of getting adoption process also kind of was easy because of that. Because it takes time for somebody who's actually completely on some manual process or Excel sheets to kind of move to a structured application like Sangam CRM. So it took us time to get used to it and adapt to it. But overall, the support from NJ team was good, so that helped us. I've already recommended to few customers of ours, and the reason, most important reason, is that you need a helping hand all point in time to kind of understand your business processes and how it can be kind of implemented, or you can be how Sangam CRM can be utilized to kind of manage your processes. And that is where the success of CRM implementation will actually will lie on. So if unless you have a good implementation team support, it is very difficult for you to kind of implement solution, because this requires a lot of mindset change at the user's end and senior management's end. So if the organization is implementing CRM, first the senior management has to kind of be ready with it, and they have to kind of adapt to the processes which are there, how the change in the process that happens along with the CRM utilization, that has to be kind of there. And then continuous support from the deployment team, or that the application team, is something that is very much required for at least initial 3 to 6 months of time, till the time your users are using it and you are able to kind of get the right output from the CRM system.